And it is right now. Will it not? Okay. See, this is just me keeping things very moderate, because the truth is YouTube can even pay you more than that. I tell you, YouTube pays more than that. But let's be honest for a moment. Right now, things are tough. Yes, the economy is not smiling with anybody. Every week, price of things are going up. And Naira keeps fainting and falling and going backward and somersaulting. Yeah? Now, salaries are not enough to take you home. Your take-home salary is not even taking you anywhere. Even Okada, you cannot enter with your take-home salary. Even people with good jobs right now are struggling. And for those people without jobs, it feels as if the system is against your life. It's as if everything is working against you right now. Now, this is a news that says the Nigeria economy in 2000 doesn't look bright at all. In fact, the news is even, the prospect is that inflation rate will go up even higher. Unemployment is going to, go. Poverty rate is going to go higher. Everything is just falling apart. And it's as if Nigeria wants to close shop and go home. That is what news is telling us right now. I know many of you have tried different things to make money online. Yeah. And you guys have tried crypto, forex, Ponzi scheme, betting. Maybe you even paid for a course that did not work. Yes. You tried, but you lost your money. Maybe. Some of you are thinking now, I don't have capital. I don't have connection. I don't have the courage to put myself out there. This YouTube thing is not for me. Some of you are shy. Some of you don't want everybody to see your face on YouTube. Yeah, maybe you don't want your village people to start following you. Or you don't want to get popular. You don't want your family members, your church members, your neighbors to ask questions, gossiping, monitoring you. Oh, he's online today. Oh, I saw him do this video. Oh, she was doing this video. Oh, she came online. You don't want all of that shenanigan for yourself. Now, I know that's the problem for most of you. And then there are those of you who just don't know where to start from. You're overwhelmed. You have watched videos upon videos upon videos, but everything just looks complicated to you. There are people like that. Now listen, I understand, because I see the struggle every day, and I want you to know none of these things will stop you from succeeding if you understand the right way to approach YouTube. None of it will stop you from succeeding. Now, this is my agenda for today. It is very simple. One, I will show you how YouTube works and practical steps you can take to get started in the next 24 hours. I'm going to show you that. Secondly, I'm going to introduce you to a special opportunity that will help you do this even faster. And you will do it with less struggle and with my personal step-by-step guide. Please, if I don't keep the promise of number one by showing you how you can start with YouTube, then don't listen to me again. Let me repeat it again. If I don't keep the promise of number one by showing you how you can get started with YouTube, then don't listen to me again. Now, but if I'm able to keep my promise, would you at least give me a few minutes to show you everything I have designed to help you get results? Would you? Now, let's get a deal done. If I show you how to get started in the next 24 hours, you will give me time to show you more. Are we in a deal? Say yes. Say yes if that is a deal, because I'm about to change your life right now with what I'm about to show you. Let's go. Now, that's great. Stay with me to the end, because by the time we are done, I'll show you YouTube in a way that you've never seen it before. Stay with me to the end. Now, imagine this for a second. Just imagine for a second that every month, without begging anybody, without chasing anybody, YouTube pays you directly. I mean, pays dollar into your account, say 500, 1,000, maybe even 3,000 every single month, and consistently every month you're getting 1,000, you're getting 500, you're getting 3,000 every single month. Just imagine it. Imagine logging into your phone and seeing that alert in dollars, not in naira, in dollars. Imagine that. No matter what happens to the naira, no matter what happens to inflation, your dollar is still intact. Just imagine it. Now, while others are complaining about inflation, you're smiling because your money is protected. Nothing is touching your money. Nigeria economy cannot touch your money. No matter how the economy is taking backswing, no matter how the economy is doing a backfling, backward, nothing is happening to your money. For some of you, $500 will cover your rent right now. For some of you. Now, for others, $1,000 might mean finally paying your children's school fee without stress. For some, $3,000 means freedom. You can finally leave that job that is worrying your head and gain freedom and become your own boss. For some, yes, you can start projects. And the best part, do you know what the best part is? You don't have to be famous to earn this money. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to be Mackenzie to earn this money. See, you don't even need capital. You don't need some kind of startup capital. You don't need anything. I'm going to show you. Just stay with me. Stay with me because I'm about to blow your mind and change your life. Stay with me. You don't need capital to get this. You can run everything quietly, privately, from your phone, from your laptop, without being famous. Without being famous, without being Mackenzie. Stay with me. This is actually the reason why YouTube is the best bet for success opportunity right now. This is the reason why I say YouTube is the best bet for your success opportunity right now. Because why? You can make money without being famous. You can make money without being a celebrity. You can make money without even getting a lot of views. Don't worry, just follow me. I'm about to blow your mind. Follow me, follow me. This is exciting, right? It's not just about, it's not about making money. It's about taking control of your life. What I'm about to teach you is about taking control of your life. You're going to take control of your life. You're going to be the boss of your life. Now, my name is Mackenzie, in case you don't know me. Just in case, by any chance, you don't know me, my name is Mackenzie. And I have been a YouTuber and a creator for YouTube for 10 years now. I started my first channel in 2013 with some videos that, right now, I'm not proud of those videos. Yeah, with some very old videos. Yeah. And today, we've grown into millions of subscribers. According to internet people, they say I make over $300,000 every month. Well, I cannot deny or I can't say yes or no to that. But what I can say is that I'm able to take care of my family. I'm able to take care of my people, my crew. I'm able to take care of my community. And that is what I promise to help you do today. At the end of today, you'll be able to take care of your basic needs. You'll be able to take care of the luxury you want to, you'll be able to do a lot of things at the end of the day. So just follow me. Follow me. Now, life was not always, like this. I've gone through the hustle. I started and failed at different businesses. I've been mocked at. I've been laughed at. They have called me that boy that used to carry camera and laptop up and down. But today, thank God, right? Thank God, life is not the same anymore. I figured out this YouTube creator business and I've been able to help a lot of other creators figure it out. Now, today, it is your turn. Now, if you're following me, go to the comment section and say, it is my turn. Say, it's my turn in the comment section. Let's go. Go to the comment section right now and say, it is my turn. Okay? Good. Now, let's start with something very important. Something very, very, very important. Why YouTube is still the biggest opportunity in 2025. Now, let me tell you. First, YouTube is not just a social media. It's the second largest search engine in the world. People use it every day to learn, to laugh, to solve problems. That means there is unlimited demand for new videos on YouTube. Secondly, YouTube pays in dollars. So while Naira is dropping, everybody is shouting. Every day, the economy is going bad in your country. YouTube pays you in the strongest currency in the world, which is dollars. And for Nigerians alone, I mean, for Nigerians, this alone is like life-changing, right? This alone is like everything we've ever dreamed of. This is what we dream, want to earn in dollars. And YouTube gives you that opportunity, guys. Now, thirdly, YouTube has something called partner program. Now, once you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hour on YouTube, you can apply and YouTube will start paying you directly into your account in dollars, not in naira, in dollars. Now, let me be clear. Let me be clear. You don't need millions of views to achieve this thing. That is where your mind will blow. You don't need millions of views. You don't need thousands of views to achieve it. A small channel with the right niche can make $500 to $3,000 monthly and consistently. You can make that consistently, like every month you're making it. And one good thing about YouTube is that the more you make money, the more your money grows. The more you work, the more you put in the work, the more you improve, the more your money grows. So I'm just being modest right now. I need you to have that at the back of your mind. I am being modest right now. See, I'll tell you more about choosing profitable niche, right? Because like I said, if you choose the right niche, you're going to make money on YouTube consistently. I won't give you an example. I'll give you examples of the right niche. So keep watching. Now, according to Forbes, YouTube has paid creators over $107 billion in the last 3 years. I'm not even kidding. Now, how does this make sense? Why will YouTube pay people that much? I mean, why is YouTube spending their money and paying creators that much? Let me show you something. See, do you know that in 2022, YouTube made about $282 billion. 82 billion with the help of creators. Now, in the following year, 2023, YouTube made over $307 billion with the help of creators. Now, last year, 2024, YouTube made over $350 billion with the help of creators. Now, you see, do the maths. The last 3 years, how much they have paid and how much. So that should tell you that YouTube will continue paying creators because they need creators to make the money that they are making. I hope you're following me. Okay. Now, Google is a company that operates in the attention economy. That means that Google sell attention, right? Follow me. They sell attention. So what happens is when you create a video and put it on YouTube, advertisers will pay Google to place ad on those videos. Now, Google will share part of the money that those advertisers pay to them with you as a creator and partner to YouTube. Hope it's clear now. It's quite clear. This is why YouTube is paying creators so much money every single year. Okay. Now, you don't have to be popular or famous to do this. You can work with, you can work with what you have in your hand, and this can absolutely work for anybody. You don't need to be famous. You don't need to have millions of views. Once you have like 1,000 to 10,000 subscribers, it's deal. You started making money. You're settled for life. Follow me. Now, what I'm trying to say is there's enough room for anyone who is willing to put in the work, right? The big question is, are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to put in the work? That's the big question right now. Let me know in the comment section, are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to put in the work? Great, great. Now, let me just jump over. Let's just go. Now, I'll show you two ways to get started immediately. Two ways. Now, when people think about YouTube, they usually imagine one thing: putting yourself out there, camera in your face, lights, scripts, acting, editing, the whole show. Well, that's the path I took. I mean, that's what I did. The fame route. That's one way. And don't get me wrong, it works for me. Yeah, it works. It makes me successful. But it also came with a price. I lost my privacy. Now I can't walk on the street anyhow. I can't do what normal people do. Not anymore, right? I can't just decide to talk to somebody and express myself the way I would want to express myself just anywhere. I mean, it comes with a price. However, what most people don't know is this: YouTube actually has two completely different paths to success. The first part is what I described, the traditional route. You show your face, you build a professional brand, you become the content itself. That's how most creators do it. Most people you know right now, that's how they do it, right? Now, how it works is you create a channel, you choose a niche, you record videos, you upload consistently, and then you monetize it, and boom, you are selling in that path. That is a route. It's called the fame route. Now, the second route is the opposite. It's completely different. You stay anonymous. Nobody knows you. You don't show your face. You don't go out. People don't. You're not the content. Now you use AI. You use AI to create videos, and YouTube will just be pushing your videos for you. That's the second route, right? You can even run multiple channels. You can run more than one channel. You can run about 20 channels. You want to run 20 channels. You can run any amount of channels, because you know why? It doesn't take a lot of time. You don't need to sit down. You don't need your time. It's not your time, your person. It's tools. You just have tools, plug and play tools, and you just touch one or two things, and you have channels going for you, making more money. Follow me. Follow me. It's getting interesting, right? Follow me. Now, nobody has to know you. Nobody has to know you. And here's the big secret. If I could go back to the beginning and start all over, guess which route I will take? I'll choose the second route, the faceless route. Yes, I'll choose the second route. Because the first route, the traditional route, comes with a lot of price that I'm paying right now. And trust me, you don't want to pay that price. So, this route would give me freedom, it will give me privacy, and it will help me to scale. I could as well just run 200 different channels from different niches without, I can scale. I can have an entire company that is just focused on YouTube channels, creating YouTube channels and creating content, because it's easy to create content when your face is not out there. Follow me, I'm going to show you everything. I'll show you everything. Now, you can earn in dollars without fame, without stress, without losing your personal life. It's actually the smartest way to make money on YouTube right now. So when I started hearing about faceless channels, I decided to do my research. I did my research. I saw channels making thousands of dollars without creator's face ever showing on the screen. And then I just quickly learned the strategy. I went, did research, learned the strategy, tried a few of those channels, and boom, it was working. Then I told one of my mentees to try it. So guess what? 3 to 4 months later, he came to me and he was like, Mark, I have made $9,000. Now look at it. Look at the screen right now. This is his channel. This is the revenue he's made over a period of 3 months, right? Over a period of 3 months. And I said, oh, okay, let's calculate this thing. $9,152 times 1,500. Over $13 million in 3 months with faceless channel. He did not record himself. Nobody knows him. In fact, if I even snap his picture right now, you will not know him. This guy is faceless, and look at the money he has made. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. And here's why it's important. This is why this is important. Because if I tell you, you know why I'm telling you this thing? If I tell you that, oh, look, I started a faceless channel, or if I give you my own metrics of the faceless channel that I run, maybe you would be like, oh, it's Mark. It's you now. You have 25 million followers, or 22 million followers, 23 million followers on Facebook. Why would your channel know? No, but this guy is somebody that nobody knows. From nowhere. From nowhere. And he made this. If you could do it, what are you waiting for? Let's go. He had no experience, and still he made 9,152. What are you waiting for? Okay, he did this just by following the faceless YouTube system. There is a system you have to follow. He did it just by following the simple system that I gave to him that has been tested over and over by 4 channels, and they boomed. And he did it and he made this money, right? Now, this is why I'm confident that this can work for you. Faceless channel can work for you. Yes, can work for you. If you believe it can work for you, go to the comment section right now and say, me too, it can work for me. Say it can work for me. Say it can work for me. Comment it can work for me in the comment section. Let's go. Now we're going to talk about it. How do faceless YouTube channels work? How does that work? This is why I am here today. So just relax. If you're sipping tea, be sipping your tea. If you're drinking water, be drinking your water, because I'm about to blow your mind today. After this discussion today, this meeting today, your life will change. Follow me. How do you choose the right niche? Create videos without showing your face and start earning, even if you've never shot a video in your life before, even if you've never done it before, even if you've never ever touched what's it called, any AI program before. I'm going to show you. It's very simple. It is plug and play. This is what I call plug and play. You just take this and put here and boom, things are working. I'm about to show you. Now, let me break it down step by step. First, are you ready for this update? Are you ready for this update? If you're ready for this update, type update in the comment section. If you're ready for this update, type update in the comment section. Let's go. If you're ready for this update, type update in the comment section. Let's go. Let's go. Good. All right. Now, what exactly is a faceless channel? Let me go. What exactly is the faceless channel? A faceless channel is a simple YouTube channel where your identity is not tied to the content. That means you are not showing your face. You are not on camera. Your voice might not even be in the video. You use AI voices, you use images, you use footages. The content can be made up of stock footages, animation, images, screen recording, or combination of all of this. That is what a faceless channel is. A faceless channel does not require you. A faceless channel does not need your attention, a lot of your attention. Just footages from other places that AI can easily give to you. That's what a faceless channel is about. Now, the audience will be focused on the value that the faceless channel or the video is giving, or the education, and not on you. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to be a personality or an influencer to be, to have a faceless channel or have a successful faceless channel. That is the beauty of it. This is crazy. This is the smartest thing to do in 2025. I wish I knew this when I started. But let's go. It's your turn, right? It's your turn. Now, why is it so profitable? Let me tell you why this model is exploding right now. First, you don't need to show your face or be famous. With AI tools, stock footages, and voiceover, you can launch without being on camera, and nobody will ever know who is behind it. You know what? This has more advantage than you can ever imagine, and I'm going to tell you. Just follow me. I'm going to tell you. See, YouTube pays creators in dollars. Even if you are in Africa, your content gets viewed from all over the world. Your content gets viewed in US and in UK. And you know what? When your content gets viewed in US and UK, your RPM, YouTube can pay you about from $10 to $60 for 1,000 views. So most of the videos that come from faceless channels get views from outside of Nigeria, right? Outside of Nigeria, because your content is always things. It's always about things, around things that people from the diaspora can consume. Follow me and I'm going to teach you everything. Now, it's scalable. You're not tied to one channel. With faceless channel, you can get 2, 3, 4, 5 channels doing different things on different niches. Because you know why? You don't need a lot of your time. You don't need to invest a lot of your time in a faceless channel. You just need 2 hours or 1 hour or maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes for one channel. Maybe in 1 week, you just dedicate like 4 hours for one channel and boom. So it's possible for you to get like 5 channels going. Say you're making $3,000 and you want to make $9,000. It's 3 channels, right? 3 channels consistently, right? Okay, let's go. So it's scalable. Now, the content is evergreen. The content you make on faceless channel is evergreen. You make a video once and it keeps generating views and revenue from months, sometimes years, sometimes for years. Those content will be generating revenue. And fifth, you have low risk. Now, this is somewhere that I wish most times I just wish I had started with faceless channel. Yeah. So you have low risk. Now imagine with a faceless channel, you can stay anonymous. I mean, you can stay anonymous. People will don't know that it's you. So it means that if I make a mistake with a content, I don't have to go and suck. I don't have to go and be like, oh, that video and the people are just bashing me. No, they don't know me. They don't know me. Nobody's going to be like, oh, Mackenzie, that one you did is not good. It's not good. You don't know me. If I make a video and the video doesn't go where I need, the video is not so creative, I can go and delete it and remake it. But if I am a creator of personality and I make a video and the video is not good, when I delete it, people are going to still talk about it. They're going to still be like, oh, he made that video that time. People are even going to screen record it and use it and start using it to say, hey, that guy does not know what he's doing, you know. Is it not this one that went and made that video? So you see, it has low risk. I hope you're following me. Following me, say you're following me. If you're following me, let me know you're following me. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, here's the best part. The skills you learn to run a channel can be repeated again and again and again and again. If you learn one skill to run one faceless channel, you can use that same skill to run other channels. Once you figure it out, you can literally build a YouTube empire behind the scene. You don't have to show your face. You're just going to sit down there and just be chopping money. Chopping money, chopping money, chopping money, chopping money. Oh yeah, let's go. Now, if you have these things, then it can work for you. If you have a smartphone or a laptop, if you have internet connection, and if you have 2 hours of your day, of your time every day, then this can work for you. Now, I believe everybody has. I don't even need to ask, do you have this thing? I believe everyone has this thing. I believe you have this thing. You have internet connection, you have smartphone or laptop, and you have about 2 hours. Just 2 hours. 2 hours. Let's go. Okay. Can you now see that this can work for you? I mean, I don't need to ask you again. You now see that this can work for you. See, if you have been following so far, the next question in your mind will probably be, what tools do I need? What do I need? What do I need to make the, oh, Mark, this is so exciting. Yeah, I want to jump into it, but what tools do I need? Don't worry, I'm going to tell you everything. I already promised you. Let's talk about it. Tools and simple setup. Here's what you need to get started. Here's what you need to get started. Now, you need a basic computer or even a good smartphone, because so many people I know started with their smartphones. So many people started with their smartphones. Now, another thing you need is ChatGPT. ChatGPT is going to help you generate scripts. It's going to help you generate images. It's going to help you with ideation. ChatGPT will do a lot of this work for you. So you don't need to bother your brain for this work. You don't need to bother your brain. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you, at the end of this call, at the end of this meeting, I'm going to give you everything that you need. You don't even need to think so much, because most of the things I'm saying now, some people are thinking, oh, what is ChatGPT? I will just tell you what you carry this and drop here, carry this one and drop here, carry this one and drop, and it's over. That's what I'm going to teach you here. But let's just go. ChatGPT is going to give you like script generation, image generation, ideation, list of things you can do. ChatGPT, that's what ChatGPT is going to be for. Then Canva. Canva is going to be for your creating of thumbnails, right? Canva will help you create thumbnail and simple graphics, because at the end of the day, in the essence of, for the essence of this course, for the essence of this meeting, you're going to be needing what we call the thumbnail, right? Because if you're creating on YouTube, thumbnail is very important. So what is thumbnail? I'm sure somebody is asking now, what is thumbnail? Thumbnail is that picture you see when you see a YouTube video, that picture you used to see that is like poster, that is thumbnail, because you know that thing is very attractive. So I'm going to teach you how to make it very, very attractive, how to make somebody not be able to pass your thumbnail. This is going to teach you that. We are coming. Just follow me, okay? Now, I'm also going to teach you how to edit with CapCut. CapCut is an editing tool. It's what you use to join videos together and just, but some people are going to be like, oh, so I'm going to learn how to use CapCut. I'm going to learn how to use that. No, that thing is too, it's not too. What I'm about to teach you does not even need you to learn how to become technical and start doing all those things. No. You carry this thing and drop it inside, and every other thing, AI will just do everything for you. That is what I'm about to teach you. Just hold on, stay with me, because I'm about to blow your mind. As I said, I will blow your mind on this one. So you also need stock footages and images. So I'm going to give you free sites where you can get stock footages like Pexels, Pixabay, and some other very free options that you can get a lot of stock footages that you'll be using for your work when you're creating for a faceless channel. I'll give you all of this, right? You also need voiceover tools. I'll give you voiceover generation tools like TTS, you know, OpenAI. I will show you everything. In fact, I will even hand over the tools to you at the end of it. But follow me. Now, that's it. That is everything you will ever need. No fancy studio, no expensive camera. You can get started with what you already have. You don't need the expensive camera. You don't need to buy any extra thing. Those things I just mentioned now are the things that you need, and you already have them, because I'm going to provide them for you. I'm going to give them to you, right? All you need, what I will not give you maybe right now is maybe your computer or maybe your phone. And I believe everybody has phone, and maybe I might not to give you 2 hours of your time, because it's your own. It's not my own, unless you borrow me your own. Okay, let's continue. Now, how are you finding this? How are you finding this? Is it valuable so far? Is it valuable so far? Now, I promised you I would talk about profitable niche. So let me do it right now. So as I was talking previously, I said I'm going to teach you. I'm going to tell you about profitable niche. I'm going to tell you which niche is profitable, which one is there, bomber. I'm about to do it now. I'll do it now. Let me give you a couple of niches that you should be thinking about right now in 2025. Profitable niches. Now, revenge stories. What are revenge stories? They are real life or fictional stories where people get payback. Most of us have seen these stories. You know, they have massive watch, and people can't just even click away from those things. Those stories catch people's attention. Those are stories that people like to. They are revenge stories. I mean, you must have seen them. I'm sure that this week you've watched one. Yeah, you've watched one. We all watch those stories. No matter how old they get, we all keep watching and watching and watching it, because they are psychological and emotional stories. So it is a very profitable niche, revenge story. Look at this video on the screen. This video says, my parents tested, you are not our priority right now at my birthday. This video has about 75K views in 2 months. In 2 months. Now, You see, this kind of videos, they are viewed outside of Nigeria. They are viewed in the UK and the US. Now, imagine how much this video would generate. Because when your videos are being viewed in these areas in the West, you get about $10 to $60 for 1,000 views. So imagine how much you have for 60 or 75,000 views. Just imagine it. Just imagine it. Another one is folk tales. Now, folk tales, when I was a kid, I used to call it folk tales. You know those story? So once upon a time, there was a man, who created a bed. Now, those stories have been reenacted. They have been reenacted from generation to generation. These are stories that people like to listen to. So with the help of AI and Faceless Channel, you can redo these stories, and people are currently consuming these stories right now. Families are consuming this story right now. In fact, if you look around you right now, you see somebody sitting by the corner and consuming this story that I'm talking about right now. They are folks there. So this is a profitable niche that you should go into 2025, right? Another one is history. Interesting events, famous people I know, and war stories like World War, the history of so famous person, the history of this, Hitler, all these histories, people consume them. And you know what? You don't need to know the history. That is what is even fascinating. You don't need to know the history. You just go and chat GPT what happened here and what happened then and what happened there, what happened here, what happened then, what happened. And ChatGPT is going to give you the whole history, the whole of it, the whole story. You're going to download it. And you know what? You just turn it into video. And you just ask for footages of that. I mean, I'm sure you're getting what I'm saying right now. You ask for footages of that story, and those footages are just going to come. You just stitch it together and get a voice. I told you there are AI voices. You don't even need to talk. You just get a voice, put everything together, and bundle it and put it on YouTube. And you get massive views and money. Okay, now let me give you another one. Finance. Finance is a good niche. Finance is a top-rated niche because, I mean, you're talking about money. So when you focus your content on finance, you get finance. I use that. I mean, that's what I used to say. I say if you focus your content on finance, you get finance, because people that watch finance content are financial people. So, for example, you're doing real estate, banking, loaning, and all. You're going to get people who are interested in money watching your video. And YouTube pays high. The CPM for YouTube for finance is very high. It pays high for finance. Okay, we're going to talk about that later on. Bedtime stories. You know bedtime stories, right? Bedtime stories get views, get a lot of views. And let me tell you something, one secret about bedtime stories. Almost all of us listen to bedtime stories. You know those relaxing and engaging stories for kids and adults and families? These are bedtime stories. And you know the good thing about these stories, those times we don't need to watch them, we just listen to them. So whether you're listening or watching, you're streaming. When you create bedtime stories for people, people will repeatedly watch those stories. And those bedtime stories can be very long. They can be about 5 hours, and people sleep for up to 7 hours. People are going to keep those stories, and maybe in their subconsciousness they'll be watching those. Because for me, I consume them a lot. There are some of us cannot sleep without those stories. Maybe they are not stories. Maybe they are relaxing tunes. Maybe they are relaxing waves. And you don't need to be an engineer. You don't need to be anything to get those things done. You just need to have these tools that I previously told you about to be able to generate this content, and people are going to consume them. Imagine somebody consuming 5 hours of your content and making it a habit, because that's what helps them sleep, right? So bedtime stories are a go-to for content niche in 2025. Okay, now that you know about the profitable faceless channel niches, the next thing that will make sense is for me to show you how to put all these things together, right? Now, in 2025, I'm going to show you how you can put all this together and start making money and start being out there with your channel. There are thousands of things you could do. I mean, there are thousands, but In my experience, right, there are just a few things that really drive results, and I'm going to show you. If you get these things right, you can build a profitable channel. Let's call them the 4 pillars of faceless YouTube channel success. Okay, let's call them the 4 pillars of faceless YouTube success. That's what we're going to call them. I'm going to give them to you one after the other. Now, there are 4: niche selection, content model, consistency engine, and monetization layers. I'm going to explain all this one by one so that you understand them. Let's talk about the first one, niche selection. Just like I showed you profitable niches. If you choose the wrong niche, you're done. It's like starting with the wrong foundation. So the first thing is the niche. If you choose the wrong niche, so no matter what work you do, you're wasting your time on YouTube, right? So you need to choose your niche very perfectly. You need to be very, 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 very intentional about your niche. Now, a profitable niche is one that has this following attributes: high demand. I mean, people search about, like search it daily, a topic that people search daily, evergreen interest, not just trending today and no longer there tomorrow, not just things that people talk about today or people want to watch today and tomorrow they are not. It's not news, right? And then you must have high advertiser value. So YouTube pays higher CPM, you know, you must have high advertiser value, right? And then niches like revenge, finance, motivation, history, folktale, they do so well. And the reason why they do so well is because they tick all these boxes that I just mentioned right now. That's why they do very, very well. Number 2, your content model. On YouTube, content is king. Yeah, on YouTube, content is king, but structure is the throne. Faceless creators succeed because they follow proven formats. They follow formats that have been used, that work. So you need to also have a content model. Now, content models, there are lists. There are lists. Things like 10 lessons from Warren Buffett, 10 lessons from World War II, 5 maybe say 5 observations from this, 10 this from that. So this is a model. This model is called list. There's story, the told history of this, and there's story. There's compilation. You can compile motivational quotes. You can compile revenge stories. You can compile just a lot of things. That's compilation. And there's how to guide. A lot of people come to YouTube to learn. A lot of people come to YouTube to be guided. A lot of people come to YouTube to watch how-tos. So that is a model that works. When you follow a model, you don't waste time reinventing the wheel. You just focus on executing and execution, action. Now, pillar number 3, consistency engine. YouTube rewards channels that post regularly, but here's the secret. Consistency does not mean that you have to work every day. Doesn't mean you have to work every day. With faceless channel, you can patch create content and schedule them. I mean, you can create plenty content. You can create about 20 contents. I can say today I want to create 20 content, and after creating those content, I will just schedule them and film. I disappear. I go to another work. I go and fix another thing, right? That is what faceless content can do for me. I can do this content and travel and stay anywhere. I can create this content anywhere. That's another thing. Now, with faceless channel, I can use AI tools for voiceover, research, editing. I don't need a team. I don't need to pay someone. I don't need to hire somebody or employ somebody with that. I can build simple system that so that my content keeps coming, and even if I'm busy, I will not lack content. I can build a system that helps me provide content, right? It's very, very easy to do. I'm going to show you at the end of it. I'm going to show you. Just stay with me. Stay with me. I'll show you everything. I promise you. Show you everything. Now, you remember my mentee. This is the step that my mentee was, this is the step that he used to be able to grow fast. Not by working hard, but by building a small system around his channel. He just built a system that works, and boom, his channel grew and started making a lot of money. Okay, pillar number 4, monetization layer. Now, most beginners only think about YouTube AdSense. They think about the money that YouTube paid them at the end of the month. The real money comes when you add things like affiliate link and products related to your niches, your affiliate links to products. So affiliate links. So for example, where I'm talking about computers. I'm talking about computers on my videos, on my AI generated videos. Now, do you know I can sell computer? I can go to Alaba and tell one, let's say for example Alaba, or maybe the US. I can tell Dell. I can tell Dell, oh look, people are watching my videos about computers. How about your Dell computers? How about you give me a link, I put it there so that when they click it, they can go and buy Dell. And if they buy Dell for $1,000, you give me $300 from it. And we have a deal. It's affiliate marketing. So these are other ways you can make money. Sponsorship. Brands pay you for attention. Brands can pay you and say, oh, collaborate with them on your faceless channel. Now, digital products, you can sell ebooks, you can sell your own book. In fact, at the end of the day, you can sell your book, you can sell your course, you can sell templates, you can sell things that work for you. You can just look for something that you've been doing, that knowledge you have, and you can sell it with your faceless channel. And that way, you have layers of monetization. You don't just depend on the money that YouTube will pay you at the end of the month. And that is how you can have a channel that earns $500, go from $500 to $1,500 or $3,000. That is layering your monetization. You have to layer your monetization. Now, if you remember nothing else, remember these 4 pillars. Pick the right niche. Follow a content model. Build a consistency engine. Stack monetization layer. Stack and stack and stack. These are the levers that make faceless channel work every single time. It's a system. It's a system. They are levers. If you use this particular model, these particular levers, they're going to help you make your channel work every time. Even if you want to start 10 million channels, those repeated processes are going to make your channel work. Now, let's take a moment and look at what we've already covered so far. You now understand why YouTube is still the biggest opportunity in 2025 and why it pays consistently in dollars. Now you understand it. You've seen the 2 paths to success. You've seen the traditional way where you show your face, the fame route, and you've also seen the faceless route. I've showed you exactly how faceless channels work, from niche to tool to content model, and why they are so powerful. Now, you've also discovered the 4 pillars of faceless YouTube success. Now, you've also known that picking the right channel is what is good for you. Following proven content model will help you, and building consistency engine is a no. You can't do without it. And then you have to stack monetization layers. I've shown you all of that. And you've also heard Prove, my mentee, the one that started with 0 subscribers and now has a lot of subscribers, not even a lot of subscribers. He doesn't even have a lot of subscribers, but he consistently makes money every single month. He consistently makes money, and he has garnered over $9,000 on his YouTube page that he just started 3 months ago. Now, has this been valuable so far? Do you feel like the time I've spent with you right now is worth it? Do you feel like this time that we've spent together is worth it? Do you feel like sitting down and watching me has given you value? Can you now see that building a faceless channel on YouTube is not just possible. It is something that you can actually do. It's not just a possibility. It is what you can do. Do you now see? Now, if we stopped here today, many of you will go home excited and say, wow, Faceless YouTube channel is possible. I will know the 4 pillars. Right? Okay, but let's be honest. 2 weeks from now, most of you will not even have uploaded your first video. Old habits will kick in and life will get the better part of you. That's why I can't let you just stop here. I can't just teach you all of this and allow you to stop here. Because the difference between those who dream and those who succeed is not information, it is implementation. It is implementation with guidance. So, at the start of this webinar, I told you I had 2 goals. My first goal was to show you how YouTube works and how anyone can build a channel. Now, I've kept to that promise. Did I not keep to that promise? I've kept to that promise. Yeah? Okay. My second goal is to introduce to you an opportunity that will help you do this even faster. That's my second goal. My second goal is to carry you by the hand, take you through the process, and show you step by step how to do what you need to do. And what you need to do, I will give you tools. I will give you you don't need to work. I've done all the work. I've selected everything. I've gotten everything. I just need to put it in your hand and say, take, close your hand. Right? Now, do I have your permission to share this information with you? Do I have your permission? Let's go. Imagine this. You're sitting in front of your laptop or your phone, and you don't have any fancy equipment. You don't have any editing skill. You're not even an influencer or a popular person. You're not a celebrity. You're not Mark Angel. And yet, within a few weeks, you are able to start uploading videos that actually get views. You're able to start gaining subscribers, and most importantly, start making money. You won't waste time on trial and error or waste time watching 200 random YouTube videos or tutorials. You have a clear path, a broken down step-by-step path. You don't even have to think. You don't even have to think about what to do, because what to do has been given to you, right? That's what I wanted when I started. That's what I wanted. I think that's what I should have gotten, but I did not have the opportunity, right? I wish someone had even done this for me. I mean, someone just tell me, this is what you need to do. Don't raise the pen like this. Keep it like this. Put it like this. This is what you need to write. In fact, bring that in. Let me write some for you. Write it like this. Or dot the I's and cross the T's. That's what I wanted when I first started. I wouldn't have wasted years of my life fumbling, making mistakes, learning and learning and learning. It took me about 10 years to learn the things that I have learned today. I wish someone had cut that down for me, and maybe in 3 months, I would start earning the money. 3 months or 4 months, I'm already flying, soaring. I wish I had that opportunity. And that's exactly what I have created for you. I've created that opportunity for you. Guys, I'm about to give to you, hand over to you, years of experience that I didn't get opportunity to get. I didn't have the opportunity to get this, and I'm about to give it to you. Sit down. All I need from you, sit down, listen to me, and follow me. Let's go. Now, let me introduce to you the anonymous YouTube blueprint. I call it the anonymous YouTube blueprint. I need you to follow me. This is going to change your life. How to pick the right niche without guessing. How to create content that gets views, even if you don't show your face. How to optimize your channel so that YouTube can push your videos very far to the west. And how to monetize, step-by-step guide on how to monetize and start making money anywhere from $500 to $3,000 every single month. Guys, Not just making that money, but making it consistently every month and increasing it as you go. This is what this is about. I'm about to hand it over to you. I'll hand it over to you. Nobody did it for me. It took me 10 years and to get this information, to study this, to research this, to test it, to try it. I'm about to hand it over to you right now. So sit down with me because your life is about to change. Let's go. Now, everything is laid out in a way where you can literally just plug and play. This is not going to be me telling you, you need to carry this curve and put it here. You need to carry this one and put here. No. I tell you, put A, then put B, and press enter. And it will just happen. That's what I'm about to teach you. Because I put everything together for you. I've done all the work. All you need to do is carry this and put it here and let it go. That is what it's about. Follow me. Now, let me ask you. If all this system did was finally help you break free from trial and error and actually see your first $500 from YouTube, will it have been worth it? If I gave you this and all it could do for you is to help you stop trial and error and then you finally got your first $500, will it be worth it? Now, if all it did was to clarify and stop you from wasting time chasing the wrong strategy, would it also have been worth it? Okay. My answer is yes, it would have been worth it. Because this exact system has already worked for me and for my mentee who started from scratch and now is making money, like I showed you. It has worked for me, it has worked for him, and it will work for you. Here's what you get inside the blueprint that I'm about to hand over to you. Here's what is inside the blueprint. You're going to get McAngel's Creator Library. You're going to get the AI production kit. You're going to get the Creator Playbook. And then you're going to get the faceless video system. Now, let me explain them one by one. Sit with me. Let me tell you what is inside each of these packs. Now, the McAngel Creators Library, that's the first thing you get. Inside, you find ready-made templates, prompts, and guides. Guides that you can use to create your own videos. Prompts that you can use to create your own videos. Templates you can use to create your own videos. In short, it's like having my entire YouTube brain, downloading everything I know, everything I have done, everything I have worked for, and handing it over to you. That is what the library is about. Now, think about this for a second. How much time would it save you if every time you sat down to create video, the hard part was already done for you? Think about it. How much time would it save you? If the hard part of creating video has already been taken care of for you, think about it. What would it be worth? I mean, how much would you pay for somebody to do the hard part for you and just sit down and just begin to enjoy? Just chop money. How much would it be worth, right? Having your entire content roadmap and creative asset built for you instead of spending months trying to figure it out or spending months researching it or spending months learning and failing, right? What will it be worth? Would you love to have this kind of unfair advantage? Now, once you dive into the Creator Library and start pulling out templates, scripts, and all the prompts that are inside of it, you will just quickly ask yourself, okay, this is amazing, but how do I actually turn this into a real video that people can watch? And now that is where the AI production toolkit comes in. That is where it comes in. Now, that's why I have also provided the AI production toolkit. Now, the AI production toolkit will give you simple, easy to use tools, right? It gives you free and cheap voiceover apps. It gives you CapCut tutorials. Well, when I say tutorial, it now sounds like real tutorial. All you need to, it gives you shortcuts to CapCut. You just pick and drop things. It gives you It gives you tools like access to use your phone and edit video in such a way that you can close your eyes and have it happen. You don't need to have all the technical knowledge. You barely need to have the knowledge. What this tool is about to give you is pick and drop. Pick and drop, right? It's like filter. It's like adding filter to something and then boom, it becomes what you want it to be. Just